I bet most of you haven't heard of this insanely busted wiretap trick. It's going to give you so much value, it's insanely strong, and it's super easy to do. Let me show you how it works. All you have to do is activate the perk by doing 40% of a gen, and walk up to a generator that has no progress. Tap it, and then put in wiretap. I know what most of you are saying. Yeah, Sip, that's how the perk works. You put it into a generator that isn't complete, and then you get, aura reading on the killer for 2 minutes or until they kick it. Yeah, that is how it works. But what makes this so insanely strong is if you put it into a generator that has no progress. Walk up to a gen that you haven't started yet, tap it with the repair once just to give it that like initial percentage or charge, and then you can put in wiretap. And from the killer's point of view, the pistons aren't going to be moving. It's not going to be making any noise. They're going to think that there's no progress on it, that their aura isn't being shown. They're not going to kick it. They're probably not even going to try. They're going to be more concerned with where the survivors are and where the generators are that they actually need to protect, right? A lot of killers go based off audio in terms of, the generator making a lot of noise. So if there's a generator that has just one charge in it, enough for you to activate wiretap, they aren't going to have a clue. The best locations to use this trick, if you're lucky enough, are Killer Shack for one. Because if you can get a generator inside a Killer Shack and throw wiretap in there, run the killer straight to that shack every single time, you're going to have aura reading on them, and they aren't even going to have a clue. You're not going to get mind gamed. You'll have the perfect double backs. Heck, you might even be able to continue looping shack without actually being in chase. Other locations you could look to use this are anywhere that have tall walls or structures that are going to block the killer's line of sight of you, because you'll have line of sight of them. It's super easy to use. I'm surprised more people aren't actually abusing this. So get to tapping. Good luck.